Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Floyd Humphreys, and I want to talk about how long it takes for you to break even now with LiveGood. Now, you know, when you start, it costs you $49.95, and so of course that $49.95 you earn $25 for everybody you enroll. So if you know two people that you can enroll right away, you can have your money back in, what, 5 minutes? Now, the company won't actually get you the money back within 5 minutes, but you'll have the money coming. So you can actually get your money back the same day, you know. And now, if you don't want to enroll people, for those people, how long does it take? Well, you know, if you look at the second part, there's 6 ways to make money, and the first part is you make $25 for everybody that you personally enroll. The second way is, in the matrix, you get 25 cents for each person that's in your downline, whether you enroll them or not. So 25 cents don't sound like a whole lot of money, but here's the thing, you know, you're paying $10 a month. So when you have 40 people in your downline, then you're getting your 10 bucks back. So how long does it take to get 40 people? Well, just to give you an idea here, how long it takes, it don't take very damn long. So this is me, and this is my group. Now, I've got 65 people, and they don't all show here because it only shows it only shows 3 levels at a time. So if I want to show the people, say, under this guy, then I would click down, and then it would go down another 3 levels. So the point being that if I didn't enroll anybody, now see, here's the thing, some of these people, now like, let's take this guy right here. Well, let's take one down here, say, I don't know, let's just pick one. See, this person right here hasn't sponsored a single person. These people are all spillover. I know that because they have a blue title, which means that I sponsored them, except for these 2, which were sponsored by this guy. And that's why he's a bronze. So this guy already has his 2nd level full, working on his 3rd level, and he hasn't sponsored anybody. Now I want to show you something. If I go into my enroller tree up here, and it shows that I've sponsored 38 people, 35 of them was this month, but I want to see what's happened downline for my entire group. So in my entire group, I've got 65 people this month. So I started the 3rd week of December, 4th week, whatever. There was a few days of December left when I started, a week or so left of December. So I actually have more than 65. I think I've got 2 more, so that'd be 67. But anyway, that's not important. The thing I'm trying to tell you is that because it's a binary, in other words, it's 2 gets 2 gets 2 gets 2. It's not really the way a regular binary works, but it's the same amount of people. So what happens is when I go back to my team here and I show that I got this person over here and I got this person over here. Now I've got 67 people, which is 33.5 people on each side. So one of them has 34 people. One of them has 34 people, and one of them has 33 people. So what that amounts to is that that's almost enough for all of these, for these 2 people right here, to be getting their 10 bucks back a month if they didn't do anything. Because it only takes 40 people to get your money back if you don't do anything. Well, I'm not the only guy that's putting people down here. I mean, there's people upline of me that are sponsoring also. For instance, this guy right here. I didn't sponsor him. He came in by somebody from above, see? So this guy right here, I didn't sponsor him either. Mike Dew sponsored him. So that's another guy that's sponsored from up above. So it isn't just me. It's people above me, because everybody that sponsors more than 2 people, they go down to lower generations to help those people. So what it amounts to is I've been in the company 5 weeks, and in fact this was going to be my review after 5 weeks, and I decided to change the name of it to what is the break-even point. But anyway, what it amounts to is I've been in the company for 5 weeks. And so the first week I didn't really actually do anything because I mean, I didn't even, think about it really. So, and it shows in my earnings. If I go into my earnings, see, the first week I didn't make any money because I didn't even think about LiveGood in those times. And then I sponsored a couple of people, which was in December. So I made $50 that week, which was the last week of December. And then, it increased a little bit. Now see, I'm not making a lot of money, but I just got started. I've been in working only a month, So in 4 weeks of working, I've made, there's $500, $600, $700, over $700. And I've got more coming. The payday isn't on here yet, but I mean, I've already earned it. I've already signed up some people. So, and that's not even counting the monthly, because I haven't even been in long enough to get a monthly check. The month of December will be paid in February, and I only sponsored 2 people, so my monthly check for that would only be 50 cents. So that's not a big deal. But what I'm saying is that when the monthly checks do start coming, they will be a big deal because I'm cooking. So, so basically, if you get in and don't do anything at all, it's entirely possible that in a month or 2, you'll be getting your $10 back. Now, of course, you're out the $49 too, $50. But so if you sponsor 2 people, you get that back. Now, you want to sponsor a couple of people anyway, because here's the thing: if you only just come in and sit on your butt and don't do anything, then of course you can make money. Now, here's you make 50% of the $49 when you sign somebody up. So you get $25 here, and then you get 10%, so you get $5 here, So anyway, you can make that your first day. But when I'm talking about the 25 cents on each person in your downline, it takes 40 people. If you got 40 people in your downline at 25 cents each, you're making $10. So that's where, on the number 2 thing, that's where that comes from. But what I wanted to show you was, if you don't sponsor anybody at all, the most you can make is $2,047.50. If you sponsor 2 people, it doubles. See? So what you want to do is you want to sponsor a couple of people, because for those 2 people, they're worth $1,000 a month each to you, just like that. So so I mean, this is when you think about sponsoring people, in the olden days, you had to go out and try to get people to buy products that were way overpriced that they didn't need or want. And then you had to convince them that the marketing plan was good enough that it was worth getting in. And so what would happen is, somebody signs up, and then they got to buy a couple $100 worth of products, and maybe in the beginning they only start out at $50 or $100 worth of stuff they got to buy. Well, they're in the hole from day one. Now, how long does it take them to get their money back? Well, getting your money back your first month, unless you're a real go-getter, is almost unheard of. in any other company on planet Earth. So with this company, you can easily get your money back the same day. Easy. And you know, I here's what I tell people too. I tell them, give it a 6-month trial. Okay, that's $49.95, $50 to start. And then if it's $10 a month for the next 5 months, that's another $50. That's a little under $100 altogether for a 6-month trial. So a 6-month trial costs you less than $100. You're going to have your $100 back. I mean, there's no guarantees in here, but I'm just telling you the way things are going. I mean, this thing is cooking. I mean, people are coming in so fast. The company's only like 6 weeks old, and there's already approaching 20,000 people. So, you know, it's growing really, really fast. So, you know, as far as getting your money back, within 6 months amount of time is a walk in the park. And here's another thing, you know, when you're talking about sponsoring somebody, referring somebody, or recruiting somebody, and you know, this changes everything. This isn't, forget everything you ever heard about multi-level marketing, because it's all bullshit. This company is the first company since Adam and Eve that did it right. This company is the first company since Adam and Eve that ever charged a fair price for the products. In fact, they're so fair, they're cheaper than they are in the store. They're wholesale. They're like 85% off. So like when you go to Costco and they're a little cheaper than they are, say, down the street, you know, you pay a membership fee to be able to buy them at that price, but you do because you're saving money. Well, it's the same thing here. So, you know, you're saving money on your products. And these products are good products. I mean, you know, they're vitamins and CBD oil and greens and reds and, you know, the different stuff that you know, everybody needs. And so it's stuff you're going to buy anyway, or should be if you want to live very long. So, but the thing that's important is I just tell people, forget everything you ever heard about multi-level marketing. Forget everything you ever heard about network marketing, because it's all bullshit. None of that applies to this. All of the negatives that are in the regular network marketing are removed. There's no auto ship. You're not obligated to buy any products. You don't even have to recruit even a single person. You can make over $2,000 a month if you never recruit anyone. So all of the negatives are taken out. You know, you almost got to be brain dead to not sign up, because if you just sit on your ass, it's going to fill up. And it's going to fill up whether you do anything or not, because people are coming in fast. But I'll tell you how fast they're really going to start coming in, a lot faster, because people in other network marketing companies are going to say, you know, I can buy my products 85% less, and they're better products, higher quality. There's no auto ship. It's 10 times easier, 10 times less work to build an organization, because with a forced matrix, it gets built for you. I mean, you don't want to just sit back and let somebody else build it for you, because you're, you know, losing out on an awful lot of money. Because the difference between a worker that gets $16,000 a month and somebody that doesn't sign anybody up is a big difference. You know, in other words, by not sponsoring or not referring anybody, you're losing out on $14,000 a month, a little over. So, and then you've got to look at it this way too. What is it that you're actually doing by not referring anybody? What you're actually doing is withholding knowledge from those people that could make them financially independent. It's what you're doing. It's not like trying to sell somebody something. It's like, do you know anybody that wants more money? I do. Well, if you do, tell them how to get it. And all you got to do, you don't have to explain a damn thing to them. You just say, look, I can't tell it as good as the company can tell it. They've got a 5-minute video. Just go to easiestmoney.org. Only you'll want to send them to your landing page, of course, instead of mine. And watch the 5-minute video. And if they're not a retard, they'll join. So, you know, it's not complicated. It's not like you're trying to sell something to somebody they don't need or want and all that. So, you know, and if they don't see it, so be it, you know. But, you know, there's 8 billion people out there. You don't need to sign up 8 billion, you know. You just need to tell a few friends and family, your kids or grandkids or something like that. And then, of course, the other ways to make money in here. This particular, the third part right here, can make you hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And I'm not going to go into all of the different how everything works, because it takes too long and all that. And I've already took longer than I intended in that. But I do want to show you one other thing of the. I'm not sure just how many people there are in the company. I know it's more than 15,000. It's probably 20,000 by now. But just little old me, an old guy. Look at that. There I am right there. I've sponsored 38 people. And, I'm on the leaderboard already. So, you can be too. So, anyway, I'm just not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. I just want to tell you that I don't know of any other company where you can make this amount of money this easy. But not only that, it's not like you got to invest your certificate of deposit. It's like I took my daughter down to the bank because, she's got a $10,000 certificate of deposit there, and they're paying her, I think at the time it was less than 1% on it. And I said, hell, inflation's higher than that. I said, you're better off spending it than saving it in the bank, And she says, well, what should I do with it? And I took her over to a place, and she bought $10,000 worth of silver. So she could have bought $10,000 worth of gold too. The gold did better than the silver did, but she bought silver, and silver's a hedge against inflation. I mean, it's a lot better than losing your money by just keeping it in the bank. But anyway, so I mean, you need a certain amount of money in the bank, enough to live on and stuff month to month. You don't want to break yourself, but anyway, so here's an opportunity for a person to get whatever it is they want out of life. I'm going to build a new house, and I can see it happening. I mean, I can just see by the amount of people that are coming in, and I've had people. I'm on a forum that's totally not related to making money at all, and somebody was saying on there the other day, man, everywhere I look, people are advertising LiveGood. I mean, people are coming in droves, and it's because everybody's talking about it, but it's going to get more, and it's going to spread throughout the whole world. It's already in several countries and stuff, and so if you got friends in another country, why get on it. Anyway, I thank you for watching. You can subscribe to my channel. I've got other videos on how to get leads and stuff like that, and if you got anything out of this, please click like. I thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.